Mr. One Term or else Mr. Ruto has gone into hiding and full panic mode as the Kenyan Gen Z have decided that in either case or whichever way, if there is a bill in parliament, especially the Senate, which was tabled by one Senator Cherargei of term limits, if in any case it passes, then Kenya will turn into the new Nepal. I'm your host, Anonymous Whistleblower. Kindly consider subscribing if you're new, and let's dive in to what really matters.
Yo, hii mnacheki hizo video za Nepal. Sijui kama unaona hizo video za Nepal manze. Finance minister anatolewa kwa mto mse. Ala mabare cheki. Kitu kai kajafanyika Kenya. Mimi na kama niachie tu Oscar Sudi mse. Huyo tu mse niachie tu Oscar Sudi. Ni mimi na yeye. Unaweza kuchagulia nani unakaa uachiwe. Unacheki? Siku rahisi. Yani jenzi wa Kenya ndio walianza protest, lakini majenzi wa nchi zingine ndio wanamaliza visanga. Umecheki? Mimi bado kuniachia tu Sudi mtu wangu ni hapa kwa hapa usitake jua.
The Kenyan Gen Z actually started a revolution around the world which is unstoppable. I'm saying this because the moment the Kenyan Gen Z started to revolt against the government, we saw uprising Gen Zs from different parts of the world standing up for their rights and standing up against their governments. The problem is we started it, but we didn't even accomplish what we wanted, because as you can see now, the same people are still in power. The same people are doing corruption behind our backs. Each and every day we hear money has been looted. For example, SHA and ghost hospitals, and we are here busy celebrating. And as we know, they have come up with a bill which tends to increase the term limits from 5 years to 7 years. They are saying, hii miaka 5 ni kidogo sana. I mean, the 5 years is too little. Like, what I can say, in my own opinion, 4 years is enough for any person with sober mind to work for the people. So I really don't know why they want to extend the term limits. And I'm telling you, if they do, kutakuwa kubaya. I'm not a prophet of doom, but this is how people are saying.
Mr. President William Ruto, tunajua wewe uko na tamaa, lakini sasa hii sio tamaa, hii ni ukora, ubaradhuri, sijui ama itaitwa namna gani. Umeingiwa na usaitan, hata tulikuwa tunafikiria ukijenga kanisa utabadilika. Huyu kijana mwenye anapeleka hii upuzi pale Senate ni kijana wako.
Ubeberu.
Umeelewa? Ni kijana wako. Sisi kama Wakenya, wabunge la wananchi Githurai, tunasema kama kuna bill inaenda pale Senate, kwanza term ya president ikuwe 1 na ni miaka 4. Akimaliza miaka 4 aende nyumbani. Tuko na over 40 million Kenyans na over 20 million Kenyans wenye wako eligible kusimama president.
Kwanza mimi.
Umeelewa hivyo? Na kwanza kwa governor akisimama anafaa miaka 3. Kama hata kuwa amefanya kazi aende wapi? Nyumbani. MP ni mwaka 1. Kama hawajapitisha zile bill za maana aende nyumbani.
Akalewa juku.
Hii upuzi hatutaki tafadhali. This country belongs to us, not you.
Yes.
Hata article 1 inasema the power belongs to the people. Sio amwezi kubadilishia tafadhali.
Article 1.
So Mr. President, na wale mabaradhuri zako wamepeleka hiyo usaitan pale Senate, mshindwe kabisa. Hiyo upuzi.
Article 1 isipofanya kazi.
Incredible scenes, but the real question is, why do they want to add the term limits? Because it is not only frustrating the Kenyan people, especially the Kenyan youth, but it will destroy generations to come, because if they want to work for longer years or terms, and to make the matters worse, this lot of the people who we chose, they are looters. They don't care about you even at all, even a little bit. They don't care, and you want them to add some years in their payroll. Anyway, let's see how it will turn out, but I'm telling you, Kenyans are very frustrated, and the good thing about this generation, they don't stay silent, and here is what they had to say.
Alafu we Kenyans, mnaona aje? Sisi tunatengeneza notes, watu wengine wanazitumia. Majenzizi mlionyesha watu ama the world vile ya kuprotest na kuitisha haki zenyu. Sasa mlitengeneza formula, Nepal wakaitumia. Wameprotest, wakaburn down their parliament, na mwisho wa siku their prime minister ameresign. Then saizi nasikia kuna bill imepelekwa Senate ya ku-extend term limits. Munaona aje? Street is calling ama.
I really do think that the streets are calling, but I just want you to get the know-how or what really transpired in Nepal in details, because first of all, they chased away every single member wenye wanajitanga waheshimiwa. There was no mheshimiwa. They declared them as terrorists. From the prime minister to the wife was dragged and beaten. The minister of finance was seen swimming in a river trying to escape. So if you know, you know. And when you go out for business, just mean it, because there is no way you will stay in a country and allow corruption to thrive amongst you. Yet you fully know you are the people who will suffer the most, and the leaders are gaining everything they have to gain and making, generational wealth. Listen to this.
It has been 40 hours of Gen Z maandamano in Nepal. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, like these Gen Zs have burned down the parliament, the state house, the prime minister's residence, all the ministers' house. They have chased away and beaten ministers, MPs. These Gen Zs, they mean business today. Hey. Anyway,
And how did it start? Let me give you a full breakdown of what really happened.
I'm back. Have you heard what has happened to the Prime Minister of Nepal? He has resigned. Do you know why? Okay. Before I tell you why he has resigned, I want to tell you who he is. His name is Sharma Oli. Sharma Oli is a pro-democratic. He used to fight for his people. People used to love him. They thought he was their savior. He was at one time jailed for 14 years for false allegation against the government then. The government put it against him. That's what I meant. He is known for doing what we have done in this country, the last mile electricity connection. He has put so many households into power connectivity, that is electricity. But do you know why he was, or why he has resigned? Here is the deal. I've given you a story about the Romanian dictator Nicolae Ceausescu. Now I'm going to give you this story about this guy who has resigned today, Sharma Oli, the Prime Minister of Nepal. He's very good at political brokership. He brokers power. He has actually managed to do so many handshakes with the previous government that he has been able to manage rotational leadership. That's why he was Prime Minister today. Okay, before today. So this is what happened. On 4th of September this year, like about 5 days ago, he ordered a total shutdown of all social media platforms, like 26 of them. YouTube, TikTok, call them Reddit, Facebook, did I say? All of them, even WhatsApp. And he said they must register in the country for them to be allowed to operate. So he shut all of them down. And then he called the Gen Zs irresponsible. He actually told their parents they should teach their children manners. Makosa. And that's why the protest started. And when the protest started, of course the people get out to the streets. They were Gen Zs. They get to the streets. And the police with their tear gas, the live bullets, the rubber bullets came to it and killed 19 of Nepalese. And that's when it escalated. It was unstoppable. The police could not contain it. The police, the people decided to move into politicians' offices. They went to parliament, they burned parliament. They went to, I think, the biggest bank, the governor's bank, something like that. They burnt it. But that is not my story. My story is, you can be a good person with a lot of vision, with a lot of promises, with a lot of thinking that you can bring people from their wherever to utopia. But if you do not listen to the people will make sure you listen to them. And because of this protest, the Prime Minister, Sharma Oli, has resigned. Even after resigning, the people are saying that is not enough. You have to face the law because of corruption activities that had, entrenched itself in his government. So this is a lesson, and this is a lesson to us, the politicians. It doesn't matter what you do to the people. If you do not listen to them, it can turn against you within a minute. He was a prime minister a few years ago. Now he is not. Unlike Ceausescu, whom it took about 15 days from the day the protest started until the day he was arrested, tried, and shot dead. This one in Nepal has taken 5 days. Shut down the internet, within 5 days, you're out of office. This is a call for politicians who think that they know better than the people to think hard, because today you can do something, tomorrow you are not in the office.
There is so much to discuss about this topic, but I see time is not on our side. I will do it in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Anonymous Whistleblower. Like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one, cheers. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, go.